Hey, I had to traverse the plains. And
Did you really just say traverse?
yes.
You had to traverse the plains? What are you, a buffalo?
Those are extinct, aren't they?
No!
No. Buffaloes aren't dinosaurs, bro. What the hell?
Or is that bison?
They're the same thing!
Wow.
Marco, did you know that Chris Brown thinks buffalo are extinct?
Are you telling me buffalo aren't extinct?
No, they are not.
Gosh. I'm gonna tell all my friends.
The only thing extinct is your YouTube credit after that blunder.
I can't. Oh my god, I'm laughing. I'm running into everything. This is gonna suck so bad. Damn it, wait for us. Technical difficulties. I got greedy. My thumbs are killing me. Oh no.
We just IT'd this up.
It's ridiculous.
I'm gonna really try on this one. Shit.
That was a good one. Gotta read the notes carefully always.
Oh, guillotine.
Who reads notes?
Yeah.
So if you had read that, you would have known, and you wouldn't. Well, you would have died still, but at least you would have known.
Thanks, treatment. But he's just coming in like, just whacking me in the face.
Is
Unstoppable punch in the face.
It's probably the best.
See, this is absurd.
No.
Oh!
This might even
See,
be out of.
this is not going well. Rage incoming. What the hell just happened there?
Hey, I had to traverse the plains.
What's going on, everybody? What's up, Donut Cop? Zach, 10,000 fists! What's up, fam? Zach, Ryan, I'm about to cough. Oh no. Brandon Holmes, Homer Simpson, a home weapon X Moon Knight Heisenberg iced. Wait, what? What? Please stop spamming, dude. Dude.
No spamming, please.
Stop spamming. Alright, what's up, C. Beezus? Stroking my saber. Make with the damn shenanigans. You know it. You know
I know
it.
what I forgot to ask you. Can you mod me so if I see anything I can help you out?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I forgot to. I was like, oh.
Hide user on this channel? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted. Hide user on this. Wait, what?
All right, guys. So we've got a lot to talk about today. So originally the plan was to kind of go over like a buff concept idea with Sym Spidey, but oh my gosh, so much has changed, right? We've got the Parry fix, or step one of the Parry fix, right? We've got champions being buffed next month of Miles and Gamora. So we've got like so much stuff. What's up, Immunity? How are you doing? Welcome. Grinding for Spidey. No idea how long you'll stay motivated. Oh, Donut Cup.
Got it. You got this, Donut Cup.
How much are you gonna put up? What's up, Krabaton? How are you?
Krabaton. Hey, Krabaton, I know an Immunity, and these are all people I know too. I know these people.
I love the why is Gamora? Yes, someone.
Why is Gamora? You know, but I will. Do we want to talk about it now, or do we want to? Hey, Donut Cup.
Yeah, we can.
Do we want to? Well, like Gamora, okay, because people are like, didn't she get a buff? And what
She
people don't realize,
did.
she did. But it was like one of those patch notes. It happened, I almost think, the same month or right around the same time that Juggernaut got his quote-unquote buff. Where if you parry him when he's unblockable, you get a stagger on you.
Yeah, they
Oh.
like kind of snuck that in there, right? Do I have game sound on?
Right.
Yeah, I do. Okay. So I'm
Yeah.
just trying to make sure I have that turned back on. Yeah, right? It's kind of a weird thing. What's up, Mama Bear? But
Hey, Mama Bear.
so yeah, so she's already kind of had a buff. So I am surprised that she's getting one. Like, I'm hoping they make it so her buffs are easier to manage, because they're not the best to
Oh, yeah.
manage, right? Oh, punch in the face.
I was also thinking it would be great if she's like, kind of like Angela was. You know, we didn't expect Angela to be that way. Like, oh, they're buffing Angela, why? And then like we get her and it's like, oh, she's so much fun now. You know what I mean? That's like, especially for like Cav event quests and stuff. So I'm hoping that we kind of see that too.
Oh
I
no,
don't know.
the echo's back.
Redwood donated $3.99. Katie, it's good to see ya, girl, purple heart smile.
Dude, Redwood, thank you so much for the $4. You're good. What's up, Forces Strong?
Oh, I gotta get. I'm over here sending messages. I'm gonna be reading the chat too.
No,
everybody. I'm so
you're
sorry.
good.
I was
You're
sending
good.
messages out to everybody, and I'm used to. So for those that don't know, Katie and I play games on well, usually Fridays, but we do it on some other days too sometimes. And yeah, so I'm this is my first stream helping her in MCOC, and it's like I'm a free agent right now, so this is new to me. But I'm used to reading chat, so I promise you I'll do a lot better job now. That being said,
Jim.
Chris Brown, CB. Oh, that's CB. I know CB too.
Yeah, that's CBeezus. CBeezus.
It was She-Hulk, wasn't it?
I don't think so. Spider-Gwen was buffed with She-Hulk. I think.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Com-
It was. Oh, you're talking about who was it with? I think it was Juggernaut. I really think it was the same time they did Juggernaut. They did.
it
And
could
I
have
think
been.
it was. I think it was because it was Gamora. She got like her hidden. Oh, okay. Now I'm gonna look it up. Hold on. You do your thing. I'm gonna look this up while we talk about it.
I want Jim. Jim, what am I guessing? What are we guessing? Guess what?
Oh yeah. What was
Guess
the buff?
what?
I don't know. Let me
Oh!
guess. You pulled a 6-star. Apocalypse. Guillotine. OP Guillotine, that's who it was, and Angela. OP Guillotine and Angela. Yeah, I think that's it. Is this yeah, this is from 2019. Yeah, it was the Gamora buff, quote unquote, and it said it was coming with OP Guillotine and Angela synergies. So that's what it was. Now who else did they buff it with? Wasn't there someone else, or maybe that was the only thing?
Maybe that was the only thing.
Yeah, it was just the synergies that I think we remember. It was with Guillotine and Angela.
Maybe, maybe Chris is right, because I just ran right into that. Because wow, that did a lot. Okay, Hulk. Because both Chris and Mama are saying it was with She-Hulk, but I thought it was just. But I thought it was just Spider-Gwen.
Buff.
Yeah, her
she got a
and
buff with
Spider-Gwen. Yeah.
It was the second one after we had Luke Cage and Red Hulk, right? Wasn't that? Well, I mean, that's the first I remember. That was like 2, and then it was She-Hulk and Spider-Gwen, right? Or am I wrong?
Oh, I ran into that too. I am just running into specials left and right today.
I can tell you when I searched that, it was back in 2019, so it's been 2 years, and it was February of 2019, so we can find out what all was February 2019 MCOC. Let me look that up.
Oh, Jim, that is awesome to hear. That is awesome to hear.
What happened? I didn't hear. I'm looking. I'm searching right now. I'm sorry. Now I'm failing at my job already.
No, you're fine. You're fine. He said the doctor called and everything is good. Oh, Chris said it was with She-Hulk Spider-Gwen. They did a surprise Gam buff.
That's what it was. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you, CB.
Thank you, Chris. CB.
What's up, Polo Stone? The Prodigy and Mori? Still trying to get your first 5-star? Oh, Chris put the link in the chat. CB, OP mod.
There you go. Thank you, CB. And then Prodigy said, made it to the stream. Thank you, Prodigy.
I love the check mark.
And Maury, trying to get my first 5-star, what's your, top 3 that you're hoping to pull, Maury? What's up, CB? I'm sorry if I said if I said Chris instead of CB. I'm getting used to it.
We all say different. Well, I call him CBeezus.
Oh.
He's also known as Chris the Wagon Fixer Brown.
Chris the Wagon Fixer Brown. I want to say it like that. Quit the wagga face.
Please do.
Quit the wagga.
Please do. I can't. I'm laughing so hard I'm getting punched in the face.
Lord. Anyway, long-time fan, Katie. Happy to be here.
Long-time listener.
First-time caller.
Do I feel any changes in the Parry decks? So, okay. I kind of feel like it's back to how it was. And that maybe because I hadn't like fully adjusted to the new ways yet. So I could be wrong.
Yeah. I feel like it's a little better too. I definitely isn't back 100%. I don't feel like. Some people were saying that it's better on Wi-Fi than it is on like cell network. I don't know about that. But I don't know. But we're in an impasse in September. What do you think, Prodigy? Why are we in an impasse? Drax says, I'll do one better. Why is more, Prodigy? Okay. Katie, do you know what class Nexus you're getting yet from Summer of Pain from Redwood?
I do not. You guys should know by now that I am like a fly by my seat in my pants type thing.
You know, on the flip side, if I may, I'm thinking I'm going to go for skill.
Oh.
Because I want a Mole Man. I would love a Falcon. I would love to dupe my Nick Fury instead of wasting my... That's the only reason why I haven't used my generic Awakening Gem yet on Nick Fury is because I'm thinking I'm going to pick that Nexus. And there's just... Skill has got a lot of love over the last, like, 6 months.
Yeah, Skill's been pretty good the past few months. Smitty!
What's up, Smitty? And then Mama Bear had said Sym Spidey buff would be great. That was her first 4-star. Now... Should we talk about that now, or do you want to wait until like you're actually? Are you gonna do some gameplay with him? I don't know. I mean, it's up to you.
No, we can talk about him.
You tell me.
Yeah, let's talk about him.
So, did you have any thoughts about like what you would change with him if you made? Because I love his armor break, the long armor break. Just
ran into that.
That doesn't need to change.
No, I think that should stay because A, that's in line with the cosmic class, right? The armor break. Right. So I would totally be down for that staying. But he needs, number one, he needs new animations, right? Because he's got...
Yeah, he's old-ass animations from OG Spider-Man. Oh, Prodigy said we need a Spider-Verse, and then Immunity said the parry is better, but he's finding frame lag worse. Nearly every time opponent dashes, I'm getting clipped. It's horrible on Android. Donut Cop is going to take Cosmic for the Nexus and Mutant for the Mutant, and then Cosmic for the T5C. Mutant and Cosmic for the T5CC, Mutant and Cosmic for the Nexus. I am so bad at my job. Prodigy is yelling to the heavens for Dr. Kurt Connors, paging him. And then who's going to be your first rank 4? Smitty asked.
Oh, Aegon.
Ooh, I'm going Dr. Doom. For prestige and because he's just a tank. I mean, rank 3 already.
Doom is a solid, you know.
Larry, though, has a question. He says, okay, guys, I've ranked up resources for 6-star to rank 2. I've got Black Widow, Clairvoyant, Havoc, Thing, She-Hulk, but strangely, I want to rank up my duped War Machine. Anyone else with a 6-star love him. His pre-fights are great. What do you think, Katie?
So if we're being honest, I haven't messed around with him all that much.
Oh, okay. I like his pre-fights. I feel like he does pretty good. He's not bad. I think if you have deep wounds, he's actually great to have for, you know, when I think he still bleeds on a special. Does he bleed on a special one? I don't remember.
No, he does. He does.
Shoot, no, he doesn't.
He does rupture and suppression.
Yes, I forgot. I was like, I'm thinking the old one. See, my mind is just gone right now. But if you were going to rank 2, would you choose anybody of those, or do you think that Larry should go with his heart and do War Machine?
I mean, if you run Suicides, Claire is solid.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong with She-Hulk.
She-Hulk is legit. Doesn't have to be duped.
No, doesn't need to be duped. Thing I wouldn't take to rank 2 until you can sig him up, right? Because when you have an Awakened max sig thing, it's like playing, you're like playing a completely different champ versus an unawakened one. So I wouldn't rank him up until you failed my shock. Rude. Yeah, I wouldn't rank up Thing until you can get him at a decent sig, because that's where he really shines and where he's most useful. So, Havoc, I have a 565 Havoc, and he's a very niche champ, you know?
But he's fun.
But he is fun. He's really good for, oh gosh, those nodes where you only do damage off your specials. Which node is that? I forget.
Oh god, why are you gonna make me do this now? It's like where your specials are like 300%.
Yeah, and your
your
basic attacks do no damage.
Anybody want to tell me? Because I'm having a but yeah, I don't know. Is it suppression? Is that it?
What?
I don't know. Somebody said suppression. I don't know. Oh, maybe it was when we were talking about something else.
Oh yeah, that's War Machine.
That's what we were talking about. You see,
Power Shield.
Up
Thank you. That's it.
I was planning on keeping it on the chat, and I've just kind of messed everything up. Now I've met Power Shield. Thank you so much, and it's 400%. Thanks, CB, for making me feel really dumb now. Everybody got us. It's Power Shield. Thank you so much, everyone. But yeah, I mean, I agree with you. He's legit for that. Honestly, his special 3 is usually pretty legit no matter what. Dragon Man would be a good one too.
Dragon Man is a solid one, and he's not in the chat right now, but Simula67, if you YouTube him, he's got great Dragon Man videos. So if you haven't watched those videos, go check him out, because Dragon Man is big fun. Big fun. What's up, Robert Estrada? Sym Spidey buff? We can only hope. We can only hope.
We're hoping for it. We also got Akarshan A. Kumar saying greetings, Katie.
What's up, Akarshan? Eric?
Oh no. Okay, so just so everyone knows, we're not saying that Sym Spidey's getting buffed. We're talking about what we would change if he was to get buffed. And we know that it is going to be Miles and Gamora next month. Yes, RJO shock.
Yes, which I'm excited. So, I'm low-key excited for the Miles buff, but no one is probably more excited about it than Xander Scar, because he has, I believe, a rank 3 6-star.
Oh wow.
Miles,
I was gonna say,
he always plays him though. Listen. Hey, Mephisto. Why you gotta be like this? Can we not just chase me across the screen? Oh, special 3.
6-star Gamora. I have that as well, Larry. I'm hoping for a good one. I don't have a 6-star on my main for Miles. I only have a 5-star. I think he's max sig even. But my baby just pulled him, and my baby account has trash 6-stars except for Storm Pyramid X. Like, they have like 8, and none of them are good except for Storm Pyramid X and maybe Heimdall, you could say, but that's it.
What's up, Hesher? Shakti?
What's up? Shakti Singh.
There is going to be a gold boost, but it's
23rd through the 30th.
Yeah, it's the last
Monday
week.
To Monday in 2 weeks. Yeah, it's in 2 weeks from, or week and a half. It's on the Monday, the 23rd, and it's 20%, and I can't wait for it.
I love too the fact that Sym Spidey's armor breaks stack, and I wouldn't want them to change. This guy really had 2 Mephistos on the team? What?
Yes, he did. So what I was trying to think of is I think I'd keep the armor break. You know, just leave that alone. Like, don't touch it. It would kind of be nice if the special 2 did an armor shatter.
Oh, an armor shatter would be nice, right?
Because why not? I mean, Vision Arcus can do it. Medusa can do it. Which, speaking of Medusa, I kind of think that he should gain something like how Medusa does over time. Maybe his Awakened ability allows him to gain something over time that... like, it doesn't have to be Furies, but let's say it is Furies, you know? Or maybe even like, he gains it over time, and then once he hits a stack of 3 or 6, whatever the stack is, that he goes unblockable, unstoppable for, like, I don't know, 6 to 7 seconds, something like that. I don't know.
Oh, that could be fun.
So you could just go ham on someone really quick. And if you armor shatter them, like, that would handle, like, Killmonger and stuff like that, too. I don't know. That was kind of my thought, that like the awaken ability should do that, and I definitely think his animations have got to be more aggressive to show that he's got the symbiote in him.
Yeah.
Someone else had mentioned that.
Yeah. I think maybe if he had some sort of like rage mechanic, right?
That would be kind of cool. Yeah, if he had a rage mechanic and also at the same time countered, if he could counter evade champions because he's got the Venom symbiote.
Actually,
and
that
he
would
could-
be really cool.
Yeah, if he could do that along with armor shatter, and then, like I said, the ability to go maybe only like 5 seconds, but once you, like his awaken ability, once you hit whatever number of those things, and just like Medusa, it starts draining them. But during that time frame, you have the ability of unblockable, unstoppable, kind of like what Nick Fury gets when he gets up to his charges, you know, but it's not permanent. It's just, and then it starts all over again.
That would be really cool.
Yeah, I don't know. That's what, remember when I said earlier that I was like, I've been racking my brain for a while and was trying to figure out like how I would buff him. That was literally my thought.
I would like to, and it, what's going on? Oh no, Roan, you tested positive for COVID?
No!
Roan, feel better.
I'm sorry. That is horrible. I wish you nothing but a speedy recovery.
Yes.
Reaper Dragon. Yeah, imagine if Sym Spidey could shut down robots. 5 second per armor break, stack limit of 10 perhaps. That, you know,
That would
again,
be really good. Oops.
his hit, you know, I really feel like that's special too. It hits so hard. Why can't it be an armor shatter too?
Yeah.
Why can't it be?
It
Like maybe they have to have an armor break already on them, but they can armor shatter. Like that may be the requirement. You have to already have an active armor break, but granted you can keep it on pretty long, and then it becomes armor shatter.
That would be kind of cool, right? So that's, or so he could kind of play similar to Vision Arcus then, right? Like
Yeah.
Vision Arcus gets the armor shatter off the special too.
Correct.
So yeah, and you know what would be kind of cool too is if he would have some sort of power gain mechanic. So even
maybe that is what he's constantly getting stacks of whenever, and then he becomes unstoppable, unblockable.
there you
Maybe he's
go.
constantly getting power gain buffs, kind of like Vision Arcus, until, and then if he throws, maybe if he throws a special 3, he gets a Fury that lasts like, I don't know, 20 seconds or something, like, I don't know, 15 seconds. I have no idea, but I'm just saying it adds a Fury, kind of like what Doom's does.
Yeah.
I mean, I know I'm going like all over left field, like I want him to have all this stuff, but come on, he's like the most loved costume from the 80s,
Oh, yeah.
early 90s of Spider-Man, but he's a dud in game.
Was it because Natalie was saying like her favorite Spidey is Sym Spidey, so like
Mine too.
I would love to see him get a rework. Speaking of, here he is in all his
Hey,
glory.
Supersonic Sant too. Yeah. What's up, everyone?
What's up,
and then
Supersonic?
Messiah is a good friend of mine.
Hi,
I've known him
Messiah.
for years. He's in my alliance as well, for now, and he's. Danger is asking again. Have you decided which summer we're paying class next?
I have not. I really need to like take a look at my roster and see like who I have and who I don't and that sort of thing, or who I potentially would want to rank up that would need a dupe or need sig levels on or something like that. So I need to really like look at my roster because my Aegon is sig 200, my Void is sig 160, I believe. So oh,
You know,
Parry.
Reaper, okay, so 2 things. Reaper said he got a Vision Arceus 5-star from the $5 Nexus deal yesterday. Congrats on that. And then said
boo.
the Reaper also mentioned the Fury should, if he got that like off the special 3, it should last indefinitely until he gets hit. But I would argue it'd be too powerful. But what if until he gets touched? That includes Parry. So you could technically make it where you've got to do a lot of intercepting and you can't even block.
That
Also
would
use the Fury.
reward like high skill, right?
Yeah, reward high skill, and it'd be something Kabam would do because it wouldn't be too OP because it takes that skill to keep it.
Exactly.
Your local senpai, hello. It says, I'm not going to lie, my roster's trash right now, lol. Don't worry, it gets better.
Yeah, it
Oh,
does.
I just got Ghost. with the 6-star Ring 2 Magneto.
Ooh.
Oh, got through Ghost. I'm sorry. Congrats, Reaper.
Messiah 66 donated
Oh, thanks,
99.99
Messiah.
cents for the sexy Mondo on the wall.
Dude, Messiah, thank you so much for the 10 bucks, and you have now dethroned Redwood. So thank you so
There you
much,
go.
Messiah, for the 10 bucks. I appreciate that, fam. Let's get this up here. I round, because I don't.
Yeah.
I do
well,
enough.
because like on
I do
iOS, which I
enough,
know he's
man.
on. I know he's on iOS. It doesn't let you like type in. You have to do a slider, and it like does 99 cents. I don't know why. You're patiently waiting for the Summer of Pain quest. I have seen the leaked rewards, and if they're what they are, I'm gonna just say, if they end up being the leak I saw, they're not gonna be as good as you think, and it may be worth skipping for some people.
Let's get that
I hope
armor
I'm
break
wrong.
on. Whoa.
I hope I'm wrong, and I don't mean to speculate, knowing that I don't want to mess up anything because I know Katie's in the CCP. I don't want to mess that up. I'm just saying I saw a leak, and that's all I'm saying. It didn't come from anyone that I know specifically that's in CCP, so there you go. So it didn't come from Katie, definitely not.
No.
So I'm 100% telling everybody if you're watching, I don't believe it because I hope it's wrong, but that's all I'm saying.
Hold on. We need to talk about something here because Darren, guys,
Oh yeah.
Danger Darren here. All right. Danger Darren opens a Cavalier Crystal. He gets a 6-star Nexus and a 6-star Apocalypse, whom he does not have and has been wanting. So, what do you do in this situation? Do you pick the Nexus or do you pick Apocalypse?
Ooh.
Me, if I don't have Apocalypse, I pick Apocalypse.
I would pick him. Yeah, if I don't have Apocalypse, because that's a tough one.
Mm-hmm.
That's not an easy decision, but I would say you either go with the chance or you go with the sure thing. And in this game, if you're able to get a sure thing and it's something you want, you go with the sure thing.
Oh no, here we go. So yeah, I mean, you did get a good pull out of it. So he ended up picking the Nexus.
Okay.
And he ended up getting out of the Nexus Crystal. He ended up getting Torch, 6-star Torch, which is good.
Nothing wrong with that. That's good. I like that. Good. I mean, both are good. I think Torch has a little bit more. Well, they have different uses, but I think they're both equally good champions. So it's not like you lost anything on that, except for Apocalypse is newer, and I'm jealous. Still did it, but, you know.
But
It's
yeah,
still good.
Yeah.
It's good for the rank, you know. And
It's
right to rank 3, you know, that's not bad.
it's an it's still a great pull, but I would have
Darren
done.
says he has a 565 Apocalypse. I can't blame him then for that.
But can you ever have too many apocalypses?
No, because I'll take him right to rank 3 and I have a 565. So I mean, don't talk to me about that. By the way, Immunity is saying, I'm hoping that leak was just a placeholder for proper rewards. And then Real USMC said the leak actually for the rewards was Cav, not Thronebreaker, which if true, could also be awesome. Man, I gotta get his lotto numbers. I agree, Messiah. Smitty said F that. And then Darren says, for my roster and account, Nexus was the right move. No, not everyone hates you. I don't even hate you.
No. We're
Your
just
rationale made sense. And at the end of the day, if you want a rank 3 superior Iron Man, you go for your rank 3 superior Iron Man, brother. I'm just saying that as an example, because no one in the right mind would do it. But somebody out there has done it. Or will do it.
Or will do it, which he is another one that, and that'll be a topic for another
That's
night.
another day. I swear we could just go through each class one by one, like each stream, and kind of talk about that. I don't know, but I just know that that was kind of my thought for Symbiote Spider-Man. I don't know.
No, I like a lot of it because he needs something in his kit like that, right? Like,
yeah,
he 100% needs something in his kit like that because he's so lackluster.
Well, he's got the armor break, and that's
Yeah.
all he's got. And and if he gets enough armor breaks and he hits that special 2 and it crits, yes, it does great.
Yeah.
And he can do evade, but nobody wants evade when you're playing him. I'm gonna be honest.
No, because that evade, 99% of the time, that evade messes me up tremendously.
Exactly. Messiah, what? You're asking me to guess what? Oh, you're trying to finish Act 5 too, Isaac? Any advice?
I do
watch guides.
I do have an Act 5 guide, which if you do,
That's what I was about to ask if a mod could post it. I'm used to asking that, so I may be the only mod here. Well, CB needs to get to work.
CB's here, Donut Cop's here, but Donut Cop's grinding. Which, if Nightbot, MSD's here.
Hey, Metal Sonic dude, what's up?
Nightbot might be hungover and not want to work. Maybe.
Ooh. What's up, Nick Heck?
What's up,
Katie
Nick?
Mando, Worlds Collide, loving the stream. Oh, thanks.
Well, you need to check us out when we do our co-op games on Twitch.
Messiah, Herc, that's what. Yeah, thanks a lot. Remind me you've got a 6-star rank 3 Herc. Anyway, MSD, thanks for stopping by. We love seeing the peoples comes up in here.
Love it.
Love it. What I love so much about this game is the overall community and how people will joke around with each other and mess around with each other and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, majority of the players want to help each other out. And they just want to see the game be good. Like, no one wants to see Parry issues, and no one wants to get screwed over of using more resources than not and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, you know, it's a good community, and that's why I like helping. Previously, I helped KT. Now I help KD. There may be other people I help in the future too that need my services. Someone jokingly called me, and I'm using it, but not because I have an ego, but just because I thought it was funny, as the what they say, the people's voice of MCOC. I would never call myself that, but I thought it was hilarious, so I used it. But yeah, Darren also asked, he's close to a Tech T5CC. How does a rank 3 Guillotine 299 sound?
You will not be disappointed with that.
I would do it if I had it. The best.
Why are you being so passive?
The best tech I have is literally, well, it used to be. Now they've got some of his buffs, but I pulled my Warlock and instantly awoken him and took him to rank 3 because he's awesome. So,
Warlock, yeah, but does Sym have a rank 3? I know a couple people with a rank 3 Guillotine 2099.
Isaac, I'm sorry, I forgot to read that. We got talking about something else, but he said, do you think Guardian is worth ranking unawakened? I know my opinion, but what do you think, Katie?
So if you don't run suicides and you plan on taking paths that aren't going to put debuffs on you, yes. If you run suicides, then no. Because his awakened ability and max sig really help him out if you're going to be running suicides with him. And thank you, Chris. So Isaac, Chris Brown put the link to the Act 5 guide, so it has all of my videos going over Act 5. Now, small disclaimer here, some of the champions have been buffed since I made that video. So like Howard the Duck has been buffed, so like I talk about Thunderquack, which no longer happens. So
which makes sense. I mean, you know, it's okay. My opinion on the Guardian, I wouldn't do it unless you're willing to awaken as if you get an awakening gem.
Yeah.
And throw every sig stone for tech in there, maybe even generics if you don't care, or you have your prestige already taken care of. But yeah, Messiah says, no, I'm Kabam Sadist, bring on the bugs, I'm joking. And then, yeah, the community is fairly good, just don't enter the dark side from Supersonic Sant, which is global. Yes, I agree.
Oh, I love global
Warlock
chat.
is the best tech, so that's not a problem, says CB. Not the W word. Ha, he's my white whale. I know, Darren, I got him from a Nexus on July 4th. So, and actually Messiah sponsored that opening, FY. He sponsored that opening for me.
That's this Messiah.
Yes, that's this Messiah. Remember, I told you he let me dupe my Colossus and also get the Warlock. So yes, he's the one that let that happen. And hi, Pop Images, saying hi, Katie Amando in chat. What's up? And then Katie, I noticed you have a 565 Venom Pool. Thoughts on his buffs?
So Evan, I love his buff.
Is yours awakened?
Yes.
I figured it was as a 5-star.
Yeah.
So, I've told you, I'll relay if that's okay to the chat. I was about to rank 5 my Venom Pool, and the next day I opened a 6-star and got... Actually, it came from a Nexus that came from the Nexus Cav daily card. So I got a Cav daily card that gave me a 6-star, like they gave those, when they sent out the corrected ones, they sent me that, it gave me 2 6-stars. One was a max sig Namor, so I didn't pick that, I picked the 5-star instead. Which I actually had a 5-star, which is cool. But then it gave me a 6-star Nexus and a 5-star Nexus. The 6-star Nexus gave me a choice of Venom Pool as a new champion, and I took it. And that was because the day prior I was about to rank 5. I already ranked 4, but I was going to rank 5, my 5-star. I immediately took him to rank 2, even though it wasn't level up, and I'm choosing a Cosmic for my Summer of Pain as one of my cats. and I'm totally gonna rank 3 them.
Do it. What's up, Months Behind? Months Behind, do you have any Pop-Tarts? I have sad news. I am out of Pop-Tarts. Rico!
No!
I know. It's okay, though.
And I'm sorry I was talking a lot.
No, you're
I
fine.
missed that.
You're fine.
But Ricochet, hello, what's up? And
We
then,
got a bunch of the Roughnecks in the house today.
So Darren, those 2 selectors for the T5C of Cosmic and Mutants for Cosmic, Ghost Rider, and Magneto. Can't blame you for either one of those.
Mm-mm.
Mando back, but on Katie streams. Yes, Glorious fan, I appreciate that. Yeah. Yes, I will always be. If Katie needs me, I will be here. Let me put it that way.
Yes.
I am right now. I have no other commitments. I am open if anybody needs assistance, as what I've done and what I'm doing here. I will absolutely do it. I don't think Katie would feel bad for me doing that.
I would not.
But I'll always be here when Katie needs me. So, Akarshan says, I have a question. I have a 4-star rank 5 rogue and I have a Mutant Awakening Gym 2. I'm also on Act 5.2. So should I awaken her or wait till I get another champ?
I would wait.
It's really up to you. It depends on how. I mean, I agree with what Katie says 100%, but her awaken ability does help.
Mm-hmm.
It really depends on if you're on suicides too, because she's arguably not really suicide friendly. Even though she can heal back on the special one, it has to crit to really get that heal, and I'd probably wait.
Hi, Chubby Boy. What are you doing?
How can you be out of Pop-Tarts months behind? Seth?
Because I ate them all, and they didn't have any of the good ones when I went grocery shopping
Which
on
ones are the
Sunday.
good ones for you? Wait a minute.
S'mores and the double fudge.
Ooh, you know, I actually like the strawberry that is not frosted.
What?
Well, I know. Here's the reason why. You get more of a filling because they don't have the frosting on it, and honestly, that makes it a little too, like, it tastes too artificial to me, rather than the strawberry flavor, that is. Hey, Jaeger Monster, welcome. Glad to hear me. I'm glad to be here. Thank you for coming. Another regular that I used to see around.
Oh, nice. Hello, Venom. I see you. Venom, we were...
Soldier wants to know, is Jabari Panther a good rank up?
It helps if you tap the screen to block. I'm just saying, guys.
Sorry.
So I like Jabari Panther. I do think that she benefits highly from being awakened and from having Killmonger on your team. Because I like the cleanse mechanic that she has. It's basically like a stagger for debuffs on you. So I like that, but she has a really, like, for her big damage, you really gotta time that special 2 right in order to get the Fury and do the ton of damage. But she's not everyone's cup of tea. She gets good bleed damage. She can stop evaders, right, with her ensnare. But she definitely takes a bit of an adjustment when it comes to playing her. But I do enjoy her a lot. But it's up to you, and it depends on where you want to rank her too, right? Like, I know I said I like her, but I only have her still at rank 3 because there were better options for me to take up, right? Like I took up Mo Man.
I understand.
You know, so what's up, Anthony?
I have her as duped, rank 2, and if I wasn't wanting to rank up Nick Fury when I awaken him or Mole Man instantly, I would have taken her to rank 3. She's on defense primarily right now.
Oh yeah,
but I like her. Yeah. Isaac says, I'm at the point where I have so many good 5-stars I don't know who to rank up, but on the bright side, if I get stuck in content, I have options, and I can if needed.
That's always good. And plus, Isaac, if you're going through 5.2, you can clear 5.2 with rank 3 5-stars and maxed out 4-stars. You don't have to like feel like you need to take a champion to rank 4 or rank 5 as a 5-star to get through Act 5. And in fact, unpopular opinion here, but it is mine. It would be better for you not to blitz through that content with rank 5s. And here's why, is because when you get into things like Act 6, it's gonna be tougher for you. So it's better to try to get through Act 4 with rank 5 4-stars and rank 3 5-stars. Now, you may want to, you know, because the collector fight can be a bit rough, but no joke, you can do the collector fight in Act 5 with a max sig 4-star Daredevil classic. So
Immunity's taken off, he says, after midnight. Bye, Immunity. Thanks for stopping by. I love your face.
Bye, Immunity. What's up, oh, yes, Real. Thank you so much. And Ricochet, hit that like button. I do
Yes,
appreciate
hit the like
it.
button. Abraham saying hello to both of us. Soldier saying thanks. What I'd give to have an Awakened 5-star Hercules, he's good. Don't talk to Messiah, he's got a 6-star one. Don't even talk to him. General Ronimus says, for primarily Suicide's players, should I hesitate to go all in with a 6 stones on a 6-star Namor? I wouldn't. I'd do it.
I would do it. Because here's the thing with Namor, right? Is what Namor is good for, he is good for.
Think about, like, I just remember when Terrax was added to the game, and you could take down, at the time, I think it was uncollected, I don't think Cavalier was out yet, difficulty monthly event quest, you could take him down with like a 3-star Namor, and just constantly do backtrack intercepts, and keep his rock field up so he's never going to throw another special, and just hammer him dead. So, I would say I definitely use my SIG 200 6-star more than I thought I would. I did it for Prestige. And I was chasing him as a 5-star just to have him for the longest time. And can you believe I just got him as a 5-star like a month ago after I already have a max 6-star now? So like, thanks. I got him when the new features came out because he's in the feature, and I actually got him.
Yeah,
so I was like, oh, thanks.
I pulled him as a 5-star, and I was hunting for him for a long time, and I pulled him, and I used a gem on him, and I dumped all of the 6 stones into him.
All of them.
Yeah, because that's the thing.
All of them.
All of them. That's the thing, right? If you're gonna run Namor, like if you're gonna rank Namor up, dump those 6 stones into him. Just do it. What's up, OG Loco?
I did generics even to get him to SIG 200 because I was like, he's gonna be a beast, but he has to be a max 6.
Yeah.
Messiah, no one said anything about a 6-star Hercules. Get out of here.
What's a 6-star Hercules?
Yeah. Akarshan said, is approximate great for the collector because I have her at almost max SIG.
I don't think she's the best option.
Yeah, I would say a ramped up Aegon actually helps out.
Yeah, Aegon, Spider-Gwen.
Oh, Messiah, weird not seeing my name in blue. Well, yeah, sorry. You're new to this channel. You gotta earn it, buddy. And that's if Katie wants to do it. She's just not, she's not entitled. If only Awakening gems were easy to find. Honestly, I have so many 5-star Awakening gems now, including I think I have 6 generic 5-stars. I'm like, almost all my 5-stars are Awakened now, and the ones that I haven't, I'm like, well, I don't really want to do it right now. So, BTO says, Mando, you're a welcome addition to CandyLand. Thank you. That's so nice.
So I saw, is Stealth Spidey worth taking to rank 5?
Yeah, I was about to say that. Yeah, sorry.
Absolutely. I love Stealth Spidey. He's squishy, but oh boy, once you get adjusted to him and get comfortable like intercepting with him, it's easy peasy. Which, by the way, Mark, I do have a how to play Stealth Suit Spidey in 6 minutes or less. So if Chris or one of my other mods could put that link in the chat, I would appreciate that. I should just start making, well, Nightbot doesn't seem to be working right now. But
Nightbot's kind of iffy sometimes.
Nightbot's drunk. When Nightbot doesn't work,
that's probably it. Nightbot, you're drunk.
He's hungover.
It's the Candelorian? Yes, we are the Candelorian.
We are.
Yes. And yes, I know, Messiah, you're not asking, you were just saying, I'm just giving you a hard time. And then General Anonymous said that he's totally going to go in on SOP rewards then, based on what we had said. So
do it.
Just have fun. Remember, this is a game, everybody.
Yep.
Let's see, does Stealthy need his awakening?
So... I say he does. I say he does. And that's only because the potency of that fury he gets goes up. So, and the more you sig him up, the higher the greater the potency is going to be. So, if you have him awaken, absolutely do it. He's a ton of fun. Like, I love Stealthy. He's really smooth to play. His animations are great. He can do the damage. He's got utility. So, and I'm taking punches to the face by Vision.
It's okay.
I am one of the few people that like Stealthy over Starkey.
No, I do too. No, I absolutely do too. And I'm even someone that had my first rank 5-star was a Starkey. And I regret it because I don't use him enough. I've used him more since then, but I don't like playing him because of all the evade you have to do just to get the charges up to do the real damage.
I
And
always
stealthy
get
just
punched in the face building the poise charges.
yeah, that's what happens to me. The poise charges always do that. But my
Yeah,
stealthy, I
vicious.
took the rank 2 before he was duped, and then I duped him. I forgot when. I duped him sometime this year. I think early this year. So, but Mark said thank you to both of us. So thank you.
You're welcome. Mark.
Prodigy says the only way to get crossbones damage is to have Mangog dam. I'm not gonna be able to see his high damage. You will eventually. Don't give
You
up.
will. So the thing with Crossbones and Mangog is Crossbones or Mangog makes it easier to manage Crossbones Furies. So
Yeah.
you know, there's that, but he's not. And like I like Mangog. I like Mangog. He has his uses, which, by the way, one of his uses was that Adaptoid in Summer of Pain. So,
Oh yes.
he was really good for that fight because, too, once you became enraged and you were unstoppable, you could just go ham, and as long as you didn't get hit, you could keep up that unstoppable. And whenever Mangog takes a hit when he's unstoppable, based on his signature ability, he's gonna regen some of that damage back.
Yeah.
So he was
kind of like Sinister.
yeah, he's very that fight was like, if you used Mangog, it was very forgiving. Much like it was a bit longer, right? But if you're kind of like, you know, on the fence about it, and I think at one point I had like 15 staggers. Yeah. I was like, you're not getting anything there, Adaptoid.
Damn.
Yeah, it was
by the way,
awesome.
Months Behind says I'm still waiting on how to play How to Duck in 20 minutes or less video.
I should probably do that, right? Since he got buffed.
Yeah.
But the TLDR is heavy and tap the left side of your
Tap the
screen.
left side of the screen.
Tap, tap, tap.
Jaeger Monster says he enjoys the 6 minutes or less videos. They're very helpful, which I do too. I've watched quite a few of them, and they're great.
Yeah, I need to get back to the 6 minute or less series because they're a lot of work, but I know you guys really enjoy them. So
I was gonna say I know that they can't be easy to make. However,
they are not. They're like it's.
But however, I can tell you that most people I talk to always suggest those when talking about like specific champions. I've seen multiple people suggest your videos on that. I'm not just saying that to kiss your butt, Kate, I'm being honest with you. I don't need to kiss your butt. You're my friend. So anyway,
I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
yeah. But Isaac says, just some thoughts I had. There are many good characters that aren't the best of the best, but can help people do different things. And yes, there are.
There are.
We call those characters that are like your fun rankings because they don't do anything that maybe you don't need the tool, but it's like having a power drill versus a regular drill. It's nice to have. You could still do the job with the regular drill, but that power drill is going to make it a lot easier.
Yep. Like I'm really considering taking Spider-Gwen to rank 5 as a fun rank up.
Just do it. I mean,
probably will do it.
oh, we got to talk, if we can briefly. I know we're not doing a long stream tonight, but we got to talk about my rank up dilemma. With
Oh,
my
yeah,
overflow,
yeah.
later. Well, I mean, again, we can. It's a real brief one, but yeah, we'll talk later. But 2 champs I have avoided my grass is Mangog and the Allfather. I don't have an Allfather as well, Prodigy. I do have a Mangog. But yeah, that kind of sucks. And then Isaac also says, as someone who has a rank 5 crossbones, you don't need Mangog for everyday content, but he's handy for melting large health pools, which I could also.
Yeah, he really is. So Soldier, I will not do one on Ghost, and here is why. I won't do one on Ghost, and I won't do one on Quake, because the thing with those 2 champs is it is all about muscle memory. So that is why I will not do one on those 2 champions, because I could explain Ghost, but it's not going to show you how to play her. You actually have to go in and practice. And the best place to practice Ghost is, believe it or not, it is not Realm of Legends. You want to go into Labyrinth of Legends and practice on Red Hulk, because that AI is aggressive enough that you'll be able to kind of get the hang of it. So it's a good place to learn her.
Ronin is a good example.
Yeah.
So Chris, one to rank up, rank 5 for niche fights. Yes, absolutely.
Ronin cheese.
Ronin, I think I have mine at rank 4, but even so,
That's what I
rank
have
4 is
mine
enough.
at.
Yeah. I'm really debating, and I told Katie this earlier, with all my overflow right now, I have an OG Vision SIG 200. It's been sitting at rank 4 since I got him years ago. And I've been really debating. I may take him up to rank 5 just because then I'm not gonna quote unquote buy even if I had units that I got from grinding, I would not pay the enormous price they want for a 6-star thing. That's how I got them originally. I had a bunch of battle chips. I used to grind the arena a lot more than I do now, and that's why I didn't have gold problems that I have now. But I just got burnt out. But long story short, I had enough when he came around. It was cheaper. Like right before they started introducing the 6-star version of him, I got the last like cheap version and actually used an awakening gem on him rather than buying a second like thing to dupe him or whatever. Because I had plenty of tech awakening gems at the time, so I just got like the initial one and then just periodically threw 6 stones into him and took him to rank 4 instantly. So just so I'd have him if I needed him for any of the fun content. So I'd wait for Prodigy says I can't wait for how to play Hercules at 6 minutes or less.
Use Hyperion.
There you go. Yeah, Hyperion is still like I think it may have been Prodigy said I can't wait for the 6-star Hyperion. It's eventually going to come. It just may be a while.
I honestly
it's gonna be a while.
I honestly don't know if we're going to see a 6-star Hyperion.
You know, but we also didn't think we'd see a 6-star Medusa or a 6-star Dr. Voodoo or a 6-star Starkey. I think it's eventually going to come, but it's going to be like till the tail end of like. That's what I'm thinking. I don't think it's going to be anytime soon, but I think that we will eventually see it. Just like we were never going to see a 5-star Scarlet Witch, remember? Or a 5-star Wolverine. You know, all these that we were never going to see all of a sudden are in the game now.
That's true.
Bam Mike was always saying you'll never see a Scarlet Witch as a 5-star because she's so broken. You'll never see a 5-star Wolverine, which I have a max Wolverine 5-star just because I liked him. And I wanted him. I got him from the featured crystals like 3 times. So I was like, hell yeah, he's going to rank 5. Anyway.
I could I tried to pull him out of the incursion crystal when it was in there.
Yeah.
And or when he was in there rather, and I could not pull him to save my life. And I just gave up. I just gave up.
I just opened a ton of features that the 3 months that it was available or whatever, and I ended up getting him quite a few times. In fact, I got him pretty early on. I didn't dupe him till the tail end of it though. And I was going to use an awakening gem if I needed to, but I was like, if I'm going to keep opening these, why waste it now? I'm not going to need it right this second.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's kind of like why I didn't use it. Like I just I pulled, what do you call it, Overseer out of the new featured, and I could have awakened him, I didn't, and then this week with the new sigil refresh, I actually opened and duped him, so I was like, okay.
Oh, nice.
So I got real lucky. Also, same thing happened with OG Thor in the crystal somewhere for 5-star also, so. Who's ready for Summer Showdown? I am not going to compete, but I'm interested to watch it, Dr. Doom Abyss Houseman.
I mean, I'm going to do the fight, but I don't know if it would call it competing.
A Pixie Bell saying, hey, Salty Sister.
Hey, girl, hey!
And then I refuse to spend tier 5 basics on 5 stars. Some people are like that, Spinny. He said I'd rank more 5 stars if they started throwing more rank up gems. I agree. We'll get more with the next variant. You know, that'll happen too.
Yeah, which I really hope that comes soon because I love the variants.
November is I guess.
Probably.
I'm guessing November.
Oh my god, I thought I was gonna just get Pimp Slap there.
Ooh. Hercules went for 176 million. Hyperion as a 6-star will be 300 million. I don't think it'll be 300, but I definitely think it would be.
Oh, Hyperion will be high.
It'll be over 200 million for the high points of it. I don't think we'll be to 300 million. That's just But Hyperion is my white whale, and I love Spider-Man. This is OG logo. We got 53 watching, but only 42 likes. Can we hit the likes a little bit more, please? Thank you. Should I give... Oh, Evan Peterson. Oh, yeah. Mitra says hi. Sorry. But right above that, Evan Peterson said, should I give my Cosmic 3-4 gem to Venom? I've completed Variant 4 and 6-1. Absolutely.
Yes.
He just... is something. I love my 5-star maxed Venom, and I love my rank 3 unduped Venom that I want to dupe. Venom is just the king of variants.
Yeah, he really is. He's so good. Like
actually, now even Venom Pool is pretty much the same. He's very similar.
So Venom Pool too is like basically kind of how Venom the Duck should have been, right? That's how I see Venom Pool.
Nice.
Nemus!
Nemus, who's on the phone? He sounds so hideous, I agree. What's up, Zvonimir? I know Zvonimir too. What's up? I'm seeing all these people I know. I hope you all, if you're not already watching Katie and subscribed, I hope you do that because she deserves it.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, Catherine Jada McCuddles.
Oh my.
Says Anemus.
Nemus, you're the worst, but the best at the same time.
Bestie says Pixie Bell. Prodigy says, regardless what anyone says, Hyperion as a 5-star is better than most Cosmic as 6 stars. And I tend to agree. He does a lot. He's one of those ones like Magic. Not available as a 6-star, but punches way above his weight class.
I love Hyperion. So most of you guys know the story. But for those of you who don't know the story, I used a rank down ticket on Hyperion.
I just had a heart attack. I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
He's rank 5 now, though. Like, he's been rank 5 for a while, you know. But yeah, that happened.
I would only do it if I needed the resource.
That's what I did.
A rank up gem, and I had a rank up gem to use it immediately back to get him back. So I just get the resources for a general. Anyway, Mitra said, "I'm cool. How's it going?"
Oh, it's going. We're about to see the great Quake play in action here. Back up, dude.
There you go.
Get out of my face.
Evan Peterson says also, should I rank 4 my 5-star Nick or Aegon first? The answer I would give.
I would say Nick.
100% Nick.
Mm-hmm.
Nick is just, yeah. Nemus says bestie, and then I feel like I've missed so much the past 2 months I've barely played or even been around.
Well,
Hyperion is fudging trash. No, he isn't.
Should we give Nemus the TLDR of
what?
Of what's been happening in the last 2 months in the game? So
yeah,
there was a Parry Dex issue that was terrible and caused lots of face blocking.
Yeah.
And
I used a lot of items on Cab Event Quest the first month because it happened right at the beginning of the month, which was just annoying because I always try and do it right off the bat. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, let's see. Prodigy wants to know, how can Candy support Hyperion but Hercules? The irony here is that they'd have a comic book arc together. Oh,
game crash. There it is.
Oh no.
I was like, are we gonna get through an entire arena round or match?
No, of course
Without
not. Arena will always crash the game.
Hyperion's my boy, man. I will always support Hyperion.
And Mitra says 6-star Hyperion might break the game.
He would. So
I don't think so.
He would and he wouldn't. It's kind of a weird area because like he could, but he also could be this. It's hard to say when you have champs like Ghost, when you have champs like Hercules, Cosmic Ghost Rider, right? Like.
Yeah, it's like they've already opened that door.
Yep.
And there's no going back now. Sorry, that's the way I feel about it. So, Zvonimir said Hyperion's my favorite champ in the game. Sadly, I don't have him yet. Oh, I hope you get him soon. When I get him, I'm not even gonna wait for level up to event to get him to rank 5. And honestly, I don't blame you.
I don't blame you.
Hercules is the new Cosmic with his awakened abilities, says Prodigy. Yeah. Nima says I got Hercules and the new Kamala Khan. What?
The new Kamala Khan. The old Kamala Khan?
Unless he's calling Hercules the new Kamala. Oh, I don't know.
I'm confused.
Oh,
there he
maybe
is.
it means I don't even. Hercules is the best champ in the game. Sorry, Doom. Oh, one fungi. No, you can't say that. And
He's good, but he's not the best.
Hey, Simula's here.
Sim,
Simula?
we were just talking about you.
Yeah, we were talking good things about you. Someone actually thought I was you on the call. Mitra said they laughed out loud at the face blocking. Nemus asked, okay, so I know Hercules has like the best utility. Those yellow and red numbers are better utility than power control immunities and other utilities. Let's be honest, Shang-Chi is a beast. Yeah, Shang-Chi's great. I got him as a 5-star recently. I haven't ranked him though.
What's up with?
Because I just want to get him as a 6-star.
I would love Shang-Chi. I don't have him.
He's like, remember what day, when was it? They gave us a choice we could get. What was it? It was like, I know what you're talking, they gave us like a free featured, it was the new featured before the feature, or something, I don't know if it was that. It was like, we got a choice and we got to get the new featured out of it or something,
Mm-hmm.
And I got free. I think it was before it came out. Didn't we get that? Like where it had him in there, him and Negative and other ones.
I think
like
so.
6-star. There was something that did that. I don't remember what it was. But I ended up getting Negative instead of Shang-Chi, and I was like, but I'm actually liking Negative now.
Negative's big fun.
And he doesn't really need the dupe, I found. So, like, not in my opinion. I mean, maybe you disagree with that.
Nope.
Okay. the pause made my heart go, oh no, she's about to tell me I'm the stupidest person in the world. The pop image just says, I never asked rank up questions, but interested in anyone's opinion. Would you rank 3 an unduped 6-star Void or Immortal Hulk or duped She-Hulk?
I would not rank up. Oh no. Oh
Void.
no. I would not rank up Void unduped.
No.
No.
Same here.
No way.
No siree. I say She-Hulk over I-Hulk unless you just love Immortal Hulk, because he's niche, but he's more fun than handle situations, and She-Hulk is more I can handle situations, and being duped just beats the hell out of people. I don't know. Do you agree with me?
No, I agree. I agree 100% with that.
I know you're focused on the fight too. I don't want to mess with you, but I also don't want to.
No, it's good.
Not let you answer. It's your stream, ma'am.
Ma'am, did you just ma'am?
Ma'am, excuse me, ma'am.
Did you just ma'am me? I don't.
Ma'am, I may have ma'amed you, okay? Did you just put a banana in the tailpipe? That's a callback to a movie, if anyone knows. I'm old. The immortality is why most people love Hercules. Isaac, I would say kind of, but a nullification can deal with that easily.
Yeah, if you're.
So can. What do you call it? What's the other thing called? Assassin. If you have more than 3 points or 3 points, it takes care of it something.
Yeah, like if you want to talk about immortality, excuse me, Doom, rude. If you want to talk about immortality, I-Hulk's got the better immortality.
Yes, because he goes unblockable and like, well, I know that Hercules does too, but it's just because he regens. That's the regen is the awesome.
Yeah.
Zvonimir says Herc is just a cosmic red Hulk that deals a lot of damage quickly.
Herc is basically Cosmic Ghost Rider for dummies.
Yeah. Dara asked what things were said, Simula asks. I don't remember, but it was good. I think we were talking about your videos on what champion was it?
Dragon Man.
Dragon Man, thank you. I was like, what video was it? Akarshan said, Katie, I've seen your Act 5 guide. I think Hyperion is great for the Act, but mine is unawakened. Should I awaken him for the increased buff?
Yeah, but you don't need to dump a lot of sig stones into him, right? Like, he's good at, 40. Like, 40 is optimal for him, but if you just want a little bit of an increased duration, don't dump a lot of sig stones into him. He doesn't need it.
Yeah, I think if you never have used Aunt May, AUNTMAM.AI, that website is great for that because you can see where the curve is, and I think Katie's dead on. It's like Sig 40 is like the most you need with Hercules. Not Hercules, Hyperion. I saw Hercules and I was about to read it.
Yeah, Hyperion
Prodigy,
Sig 40.
Prodigy was saying, I'll take Hercules over Corvus. I just struck a nerve with people. No. And then Nemus is pointing out he's got a Shang-Chi rank 5 Sig 200. Good for you. Do you want a cookie?
Yes. I mean, I would like a cookie. Can I
I will give you a cookie.
Angel, trust me. Immortal Hulk has the better immortality because here's the thing, if you're gonna get staggered, you're gonna lose that immortality as what's his face? Hercules. Whereas with Immortal Hulk, you won't. The only thing that's gonna stop that immortality with Immortal Hulk is ability accuracy reduction.
Yeah. Oh, Angel, who's on the call? Mandalorian. Mando. Hello. Simula says even I wouldn't rank up an unduped Void. Yeah.
And he is number one Void fanboy.
Yeah, he's a Void fanboy. I've heard that about him. Julian MC says, do I rank 5 Hyperion or rank 5 Awaken Archangel first as a 5-star? Which one should I do?
That's a tough one.
That's tough.
That's, you know what? I would.
Let's get your opinion first. It's you.
I would go hype because Archangel's great. But if they're bleed immune, he's roadblocked, right? You're not going to get the damage. You're not going to be able to build up those. You're not going to get the neuros. So whereas hype, not so much, right? So I personally would go hype over Archangel. Just
However, on the flip side, because I will actually disagree, and the reason being is because Archangel is showing that he is still punching up.
Oh yeah,
even though he's available as a 6-star, and he can shut down. If you just do parry heavy, he can shut down Limbo with magic.
Yeah.
Like none other.
His AAR is fantastic.
Yeah, it's just so sexy. But I mean, again, it depends on what you need with your account.
Yeah. And
Sym
I want
Spidey
to
buff?
hold on. I want to make one thing perfectly clear, Max. I never said I don't like Hercules. Those words never came out of my
I
mouth.
never heard you say it.
Exactly. So let's not even say that. I said he's a great champ. I like Hyperion more. So slow your roll.
Yeah, it's just a difference of opinion. It's like saying I like vanilla ice cream, but I like chocolate ice cream better than vanilla. That's all it's saying. There's still ice cream. You still get ice cream. Congratulations. Anyway, sorry. And then Pop Boon just said, thanks. I'm in no rush for a rank up, but I'm most tempted by iHulk for fun, as would I.
iHulk is, I mean, I took the 6-star to rank 2.
I got mine at rank 2 right now. I'm really debating who my next science rank 3 is going to be because I've got a lot of options that are great, especially a dude to Mr. Fantastic now. I don't know. There's a lot of good stuff. Let's see. Society buff, we're just talking about what we would do earlier, Chase. Sorry.
Yeah, we were just spitballing because he is in need of an overhaul because he is just
which we totally talked about already. If you wanted to see it, it was like in the first 25 minutes of the call.
Yeah.
Or I say call, the stream. It's not even a call. We're on Discord. I'm so dumb. I'm dumb tonight.
I mean,
I'm sorry. Did I interrupt you?
No.
Soul just said, should I use my 5-star Mutant Awakening gem on Sunspot or Havoc? I'm trying to also take one.
Neither.
Yeah, neither
Save
really
it.
needs it. I would save it for somebody that desperately needs it more.
Yep, like Omega, Namor.
Namor definitely I would use it on. Like there's only a handful of mutants that really need their awakened ability. Like even APOC doesn't need it.
No.
All it does is give him the ability to heal.
Which
when
is
he's
not
using
even
Quest.
that good of a heal, right?
Yeah, it's only for 2. I think it's a max of 2, isn't it?
It's a
like
max
2 fights.
2 fights.
Yeah. So if you don't use them for like 3 fights, well, you get nothing out of it, you know. But you only get the same as if you only didn't use them for 2 fights.
Yeah. I think it should be like honestly, if they were to ever change that, I think it should be 5 fights.
5 fights would be great, or increase the potency of it, you know.
Yeah.
Because it's not very much at all. Even, you know, with everything maxed out, it's just not.
Max, thank you for the $2. Let's get the dancing Chevy.
Nemus says
donated
$2, rank 1, level 1 on the bench. Oh, that's not nice. But Zvonimir said hype is perfect at Sig 1. And granted, he's like Nick Fury. He only needs to be awakened, really. But if you want the max out of him, that's when it gets to about 40-ish.
Yeah.
Sig. All you have to do is make iHulk bleed and he's done. Or nullify, but yeah. Kind of. Maybe, let me just say, Black Widow Clairvoyant does really well with him. Robert says, "Whoa, what's up, Katie Amando?" That's not your voice. I'm just doing a stupid voice. I'm stupid. I just want to let you know, Robert, that was not me doing your voice.
I like it.
Yeah. I do stupid voices because I'm stupid, people, not because I'm insulted anyone. iHulk was my second rank 3. My God, he's fun, says General Moronimus. I think that's awesome. Prodigy says, people that want Dr. Doom as their top mystic and there's who wants magic leading the charge for me and mystics. Again, since she's only available as a 5-star, I understand she can still hold her own.
Yeah.
That's a champion I would be scared if they ever release a 6-star of.
Yeah, she would be a little bit broken as a 6-star.
You'd be broken because of Mystic Dispersion, and that's the problem. That's why a lot of Mystic champs are like kind of nerfy sometimes because of Mystic Dispersion.
Yeah.
Robert says, if you like chocolate ice cream, I don't trust you. Ooh, okay, so...
what? This right here is one of my favorite matchups in Arena is Havoc versus Doom. I just love watching the plasmas detonate on Doom.
Yes. Art of Lion says, is Blade still viable to reach uncollected? I just got my hands on a
Yes.
6-star Starkey and thinking of bringing my 5-star
Yes.
Blade. Yeah,
Yes.
you should. Rank
Yes.
4, maybe rank 5. I used to, I don't anymore, but for the longest time when I was playing map 5 on my baby account, I used my rank 4 all the time, Awakened. He was like Sig 60 or something.
Do you want to know what my OG war team was when I used to do war?
Yeah, absolutely.
Blade, Ghost Rider, and Star-Lord.
There you go.
That was
Nothing
my-
wrong with that.
What's up, B?
That was a really good team. I remember I used to bring in the Trinity, whenever I did
Yep.
war, and really it was only Blade and maybe Ghost Rider. I actually used Ghost Rider more than I used Starkey at the time. Starkey was there just for the thing, and sometimes I wouldn't even bring Starkey, I'd bring someone else. Which I think I would bring either Archangel or Magic sometimes, depending on what I needed. But Ghost Rider, I love playing Ghost Rider. I would love a 6-star Ghost Rider, like OG. I think he needs to be I think he's one of the ones that could just use a minor numbers tweak and be awesome. I still love Ghost Rider. And I remember the only person I know for a fact that's a big Ghost Rider fan too is Prof. I remember watching a video of his that he loved it when he got all the Trinity at rank 5, and I was so happy for him.
I loved Ghost Rider. Oops, I need Dex too
Yep.
soon.
Robert says, Lamau, Mando, you're good. I'm sure you know I'm thick-skinned, so I could care less. I know, Robert. I'm just saying. I wanted to let you know. But Robert says, even a Max Sig and Recovery Master, I believe there's only 25% chance for something for Ipoc's Awaken ability. Possibly, yeah. Does Professor X need to be awakened,
Nope.
says Mitra.
No, he does
Absolutely
not. And he is
And I just pulled
so good unduped. But you don't want to run suicides. And Donut Club, I saw your comment about Diablo. No, you're good. If you run suicides, Diablo is great. If you don't run suicides, Diablo is better than he was, but not what you're going to expect him to be. Can I proc another Neuro here, please? Thank you.
I was, the chat jumped all the way down, so I was having to scroll back
it's
up
okay.
to
You're
the
good.
comments I missed. But Robert, I posted it in KT's chat and on the Discord. We have split ways. KT and I have decided to go our separate ways. I wish him nothing but the best. There's no hard feelings. All I want to say is that I just will not be assisting him anymore in regards to live streams and such. So I'll still be on the Discord and his line chat. I actually own his Discord because it's my Discord that I just let him use. So ergo, nothing's changing for him except for I won't be there.
Oh, I just hiccuped. I'm sorry.
Why would you be sorry?
I hiccuped. Sometimes it's really loud. That time it wasn't that loud.
I didn't even hear it. Yeah, so I was like, yeah.
Gotta claim my glasses.
Zvonimir says, I wouldn't recommend Awakening and sticking up Omega Red if you're not using Suicides. I wouldn't do it if you have other options, but
Yeah.
if you either have overflow of stuff or just want to do it, I've never run Suicides, but I have a Max Sig 5-star and I still use him at times. Because especially for Biohazard and stuff, he's great.
Well, yeah, for Biohazard and Caltrops, Suicides doesn't matter, right? But if you're gonna use him for other stuff,
yeah, it's not the greatest.
yeah, then he definitely needs them. But he's still a great champ.
Yeah, a lot of people like him for that reason. Soul just said thanks for the feedback, y'all, and you're welcome.
You're trash.
And then Angel said, Hype has done 0 for me, and Summer Pain versus Herc or Archangel can instantly become more valuable if they get me to the tier rewards. I can understand that. That's a different situation, though.
That's your
Soul
opinion.
just said I was definitely leaning towards Sunspot, too, which sometimes, I know 5-star gems, Awakening gems are a lot easier to come by than they used to be, but those two champions really don't.
Yeah, they don't need it unless you're gonna join the prestige race. Then do it and pump 6 stones into Sunspot. But otherwise, I would say hold that gem.
Nemus is leaving. He's saying, peace out, everybody, and make sure you remind Katie about when she got 154th out of top 100. That's just so mean.
It's like a running joke on this, but bye, Nemus. Thank you so much for hanging out. Tell the boys I said hello.
Yeah.
It's like a running joke because I placed 154 when I grinded for Aegon because I stopped.
Yeah.
I stopped.
Yeah,
If I would have
happens.
kept going, I totally would have had him. But I stopped because I felt like I was safe. And ever since then, when I do a champion grind, I never stop. Even if I'm like, I know I'm safe. I will overshoot by 20 million points. I don't care.
Yep. That is, I can understand.
I am not Not doing that again. What made it worse too is like I saw messages from people that was just like a sad face and oh no, and I was like, oh no.
Yeah. Brandon's here, by the way. Hey, what's up? Imagine incursions with 3 players, says Prodigy. That would be interesting. But with randoms, never.
Yeah.
You could not do randoms. Donut Cup said, I finally got a 5-star Sparky after 5 years, so it'll be another 5 before I get the 6-star. Oh, that sucks.
What's up,
You never know.
Langston?
Max said, unawaken Archangel or awaken Sunspot to rank 3 as a 6-star.
I would say neither.
I probably would not, yeah. Unless you need prestige for Sunspot.
Yeah.
Archangel, I'd just wait till he's awakened. Just wait.
Yeah. Yeah, just wait for Archangel. I would just hold.
Yeah.
You know.
Unless you're going for Thronebreaker. If you're trying to be Thronebreaker, let's put it in that situation. If you're not Thronebreaker and this would make you Thronebreaker, what would you do, Katie?
I would still hold it.
Okay, there you go.
I could have become Thronebreaker I think 2 or 3 months before I actually pulled the trigger on Aegon. And I had him duped. I had the 6 stones to get him up to like say 100 at that time.
Yeah.
And or 120. But I really wanted a Nick because I had a skill awakening gem. Well, I still
Sure.
have a skill awakening gem. I wanted Nick or I wanted stealthy, and I could not pull them, and finally I pulled the trigger and became Thronebreaker with Aegon, which wasn't a bad decision, obviously.
Oh, no, not at all.
But I was just like, I really would rather have, you know, either of these champs and become Thronebreaker, but
Yeah.
regardless, it was still a great decision.
Yeah. Your Trash too says hello, by the way.
That's Mama Bear's one son.
Oh, hey, welcome. Donut Cup says he hasn't taken on suicides off in 6 months. Vonamir said Ghost Rider just needs a little bit more damage and guaranteed to trigger his judgments, and I agree.
Yeah.
And then Robert says if Ghost Rider ever gets a value buff, he'd be a top champion. His utility is insane. He has one of the most potent heals in the game. Just a more potent Fury or give him a cruelty precision buffs. And I agree. I love his, like, the more judgments, the better his heal is, and that's why I always trigger it last.
Yeah, and that's the cool thing about Ghost Rider, right? Is you can trigger his judgments based off of what you need, right?
Yes.
So,
so good.
So like if you want to, you know, have that big fury, save that for later. If you want the big bleed, save that for later. You know, it's all dependent upon what you need, which I have a how to play Ghost Rider in 6 minutes or less video, and I have a chart in that video with each judgment when you throw it, and it, you know, and how it increases. So if you want to take a look at that, it's kind of a little bit eye-opening. So
that's good. Yeah, that's good to know. Yeah, I love playing him, and I've learned how to play him the way I like it, and so it's nice. When he had the synergy with Cosmic Ghost Rider, when I had the 5-star Cosmic Ghost Rider I was using, I actually brought him a lot, and then I found it really wasn't worth it. I never took him to rank 5. With all this overflow, I may actually take him to rank 5 just for funsies, because I really miss playing him.
He's big fun. I like to play him a lot. Well, not anymore, but because I don't run Blade anymore, right?
I mean, you get to a point. I know. Plus, there's better mystics out there now too, to do different things. Real USMC said Archangel is insane, no doubt, but rank 3 is a dupe thing, and with 2, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And with him, I agree. And then Prodigy said, I can't take anymore. I'm awakening Emma Frost. Hey, do what you gotta do.
So here's the thing: is I wouldn't awaken Emma.
She doesn't need it.
No.
It's only for like defensive primarily.
Well,
and even then, I mean, there's some other benefits too.
And if you awaken her, it's if you're gonna take her in fights where you're going to need to be in diamond form, you're not gonna want to have her awakened.
Yeah.
So
that's what I've heard too. Yeah. Your Trash 2 needs help. He said, I hate this Spider-Man 2099 on fight on cab difficulty. That's the only one I can't do. What's some tip you can give this young person?
So I fought him once, and I got wrecked by Mighty Charge.
Yeah, the Mighty Charge, I tried to corner him to keep him from having to worry about it, but who did I use? What chapter was that on the cab that you like had the benefit of?
I can't remember.
Dang it! It's gonna drive me nuts.
Because I went kind of backwards and then kind of forwards. I did what's her face? Penny 100%. Then I did Rogue 100%. Then I did Sentry 100%. And
Yeah.
who was who was the next boss? I can't remember. Oh, Carnage.
I don't remember.
Carnage 100%.
Was it Carnage?
Yeah, and now I'm working on Darkhawk. So I've only fought the Spider-Man 2099 fight once, and from what I remember, it was really unpleasant. Because that might... I could have dealt without the Mighty Charge, so you're going to want to play him close. And you're
Right.
going to want to watch your specials. Because anytime... And when he hits into your block, because he's going to be a SIG 200, right? So when he hits into your block, he's going to put ruptures on you. And then when you gain a bar of power or go and lose a full bar of power, those ruptures are going to burst. So you kind of want to play around that. So yeah. So it's kind of he's kind of a bit of a pain in the butt.
He is a pain in the butt. It's mostly the node.
Yeah, it's mostly the node. But he doesn't evade. So you got that going for you. So you don't have to, which I didn't realize when
it's nice that he's one spider that doesn't have an evade. I mean, I'm kind of glad.
Him and Penny, neither evade.
Oh, that's right. Penny doesn't have evade either, yeah. Which I can understand her because more like a robot kind of thing. But
yeah.
She's annoying with that auto block. I'm gonna make up abilities to counter your abilities.
I'm gonna make up abilities.
That's what I did. It's the annoying kid in school that said, you can't do that because I made up this rule where you can't do that now. Your invisibility doesn't work for some reason or something like that. It's like now True Strike and all those things that stop auto block doesn't work and you get hurt every time you do it now. Shut up. That's what I say. Anyway.
So the fight I'm about to do, I absolutely hate this fight. So you're not going to see the best gameplay. It makes me rage like none other. And we're just going to we're just going to go with it.
Have a happy time.
I hate this fight. Like
well, I was just doing a fight and I accidentally made him go to special 3, so I'm timing out right now.
There was a lot of timeouts today for me.
I know this fight. I used to have to do this fight when I was on the path above yours. I used to help out with this fight. It sucks. Yeah. Lions Den Jr. said sub Katie.
What's up, Lions Den?
I became Cavalier a month ago and I forgot to tell you, lol.
Oh, congrats!
And then Robert says, I'd rather spend an extra 6 hours grinding than spend, say, 20 and miss 1 by 1 million. It happens.
It happens.
Mitra said, I pulled a 6-star Electra, not sure how to feel about her. She could possibly get a buff. If you have deep wound, she's not bad.
So,
but
I don't mind Electra, but
she looks good too, don't get me wrong.
She does look good, right? But she also, she needs the dupe and you need to have the bleed, right? So
yeah,
that was like probably the cleanest fight that I've done against that Doctor Strange.
You had the support of the chat, that's why. You had chat backing you up.
I did have chat backing me up.
Slayer says, I bought the 4-cap Nexus, what if and duped my 6-star Vision, Age of Ultron, put 40 tech SIGs, less than 60 now. Should I go for the rank 3 for the Sweet Assault? Oh, that's a tough one. Plus, he'll get buffed in the future. I'm sure he will get buffed, the Slayer, because he is the inferior Vision. Trust me.
He's got some. I mean, if Max Sig, you're gonna get. Oh, part of me wants to say yes, and the other part of me is like, no. He's a noodle. But the other part of me really wants to say yes because I have a soft spot for Vision Age of Ultron because he's got immunities and he's got some really great power control. But he's a noodle. He's such a noodle.
He is. Donut Cop, no, I am not in Katie's alliance. I met her, I think, just through streaming, like helping KT and then talking. Then we started playing games because we both play like computer games and stuff together. And we started playing games. We just started chatting. We found out we have a lot in friggin' common. Like she's like the sister I never had.
Same.
I swear to God, like I'm her sister that she never had either. So the cool thing is like, yeah, we like. we're both totally awesome people. We grew up around the same time. Like, well, not the exact same time. I'm old as shit. But I mean, she watched a lot of the same cartoons, even though I was older watching those cartoons. So that's what I'm just saying.
And
Anyway.
he's got 2 miniature dachshunds like Chevy Dog. So.
Oh yeah, I have 2. I forgot about the dachshund thing too. Yeah, so like we have a ton in common. So, but yeah, I'm in my main account. I have 2 accounts. One, my baby is a free to play that's like a year and a half old, and it's in a Hellfire account that does like map 5 and like gold 2-1 war. And then my main account is in X-Men Phoenix, and we're a top 20 Alliance Quest. We ranked 11 last week, and we're pushing to get top 10. So hopefully we'll get that in the not this week, because we had someone that just quit the day of Alliance Quest starting, the last 30 minutes before it started. But then acted like they told us, but they didn't. Anyway, long story short, we probably won't get top 10 this week, but next week I think we will.
All right, guys. So Mando.
Robert says he has to go, by the way.
Bye, Robert. Thank you for hanging
Robert.
out. So, guys, Mando has a bit of a rank up debacle.
Oh, I have a lot of rank up problem.
A lot of debacle. So,
I sent you a lot of info.
So look at all these resources he has. Look at that. This.
That's my overflow.
That's his overflow. That's
And I have every T5CC except for Cosmic, multiple of most. Multiple skill, multiple tech. I think that's it. And the rest I have 1.
So, and then he sent me his roster for rank up.
Yeah, I get actually a lot of rosters, sorry. And I made them all together, so I apologize. It makes it easy for like looking, but at the same time they're really small, so you have to like zoom in.
Yeah. So I'm assuming the top row here is all rank 3.
Everything is rank 3 that's on the top. Here, let me look at the screenshot with you on my screen real quick. I just finished my AQ fight. Okay. So all of the top row is rank 3. All of the second row is rank 3. Human Torch is rank 3, and then all the way down, Venom is rank 3. Venom is the only one that's down further that's a rank 3, but basically from Doom to Human Torch are all rank 3s.
Okay. So we've got Stealthy, Wasp, Massacre, Infinity Man, Storm P90X, Mojo, Jabari, Night Thrasher, Reed, Punisher 299, Havoc, Sorcerer Supreme, Unduped Nyx. So we're just gonna nix him, right? Nix the Nick.
Yeah.
Ultron, Hulkbuster, Venom Pool, Papa Luke, I-Hulk, Gambit. I forgot his name.
Yeah, the Cajun guy.
Daredevil, Hell's Kitchen, Mysterio, Phoenix, Morningstar, Longshot, Doc Ock, Sym Supreme, Man Thing. Everyone needs a good Man Thing. Terry, Prox, which I don't think you're going to rank her up, so we can just nix her.
No, I won't. No,
Green
I use her
Goblin.
as synergy, like for
Yeah.
AQ, but that's it.
That's what I do with mine. Ronin, Cull, Sunspot, Invisible Woman, Gam, this guy, Annihilus, forgot his name for a second, Yellow Jacket, Killmonger, Dom. Look at that Doctor Strange. Look at that dupe,
Yeah, he's
Doctor
like
Strange.
I think triple duped. I think he's triple duped.
Nice.
He's at least double. He may be triple. I'm not quite sure. I can rank up everyone and then some, except for the fact I'm low on gold. I only have like 7 million gold, and ISO I'm low on Cosmic. So yeah.
So you've got some really good options here.
I know, that's the problem.
And I know there was.
It's like I gotta figure out which ones I want to focus on, and I
those
just
are all your
don't
5
know.
stars.
Yeah, the other ones are my 5 stars just because, like, some of the 5 stars I don't have as 6 stars. That's the only thing I was going to show you what I had in 5 stars too. So, like, I already have like a Sym Supreme already max ranked as a 5 star,
Yeah.
and I already have a Venom, but I have Venom. I already have a Nick Fury, but I could awaken him. But I'm waiting to see what happens with. Honestly, I don't want to rank up any skills right now because of the simple fact that I'm waiting to do Nick and I
Yeah.
want Mole Man.
That's fair.
So those are the 2 I'm really waiting for.
So we'll cross out all skills.
Yeah, no skills. I
No
probably should
skills.
have just been off of them.
You know what I would honestly do? This is.
No, tell me. I'm
When
cool.
do
I'm cool with everything.
when do these expire?
Oh, I've got. I think the first tier 2 don't expire for like a week. I think it's like 6 days and 19 hours when I took the picture earlier. So the tier 1s, I really don't care if they expire because I just sell them with a sigil.
Yeah.
Or I'll rank 3 somebody like the level up event. But like the tier 2 won't be until like a week, let's say.
I really
And
want to.
all the other ones are much later.
What's up, Lakers? Rogue Ronan, Rogie. Rogue, you've come to the dark side over from Twitch onto YouTube. Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
You know, if that King Groot was awakened, I would say take him up.
Yeah, I have a 5-star maxed. I will say that, but yeah, I wish I would have him awakened for sure. Because I love poison champs, like, and I'd love to get Eye Bomb too as a 6-star. I have him as a max 5-star, but between Diablo, him, and I run an acid wash on one of my the map of 7 that has 2 acid wash on the first and the first and third. I run that path when we have that week. We haven't had it in forever. Actually, since Diablo got buffed, I had him that week and ended up taking him to rank 2 and then originally to rank 3. So,
what's up, Carlita? How are you doing?
Ibrahim, yes, the thoughts on the parry, it's better, but not perfect.
Yeah, it's definitely better. I can feel that it's better. Yeah. I'm definitely not having as many issues as I was previously, so I can definitely feel that it's better.
Yeah. Who were you thinking? Were you thinking like somebody definite I should just take up, like right away, or?
I mean,
I'm thinking Ultron. I'm kind of debating between Ultron and Hulkbuster, though I do have 2 techs. Like, I have 2 tech T5CC. I'm almost like tempted to just say screw it, I'll do both of them, but I don't know.
I like Ultron more than I like Hulkbuster, but that's because I find Hulkbuster to be really clunky, and I'm not a fan of clunky champs.
Yeah,
so.
It's the heavy. The heavy doesn't.
And the heavy doesn't reach as far as
it should. And it kind of can get. Like, it pushes you back if he's in the corner, and it kind of messes up. Ultron has the double heals he can do. He has the special 3 where he gets the like the increased damage. There's a lot I like about Ultron, and the fact that mine's awakened just makes me love him more.
Yeah, I mean, I like him. I use him. Yeah. He's big fun now.
I Hulk was one I was debating about. I feel like I should say this just so everyone knows. Venompool will be going to rank 3 100% as soon as I get my Summer of Pain Cosmic Cat. Because I'm going to get a Cosmic Cat, and I'm going to get a Mystic. Because I already have 1 Mystic, but I'm going to save the second Mystic. I'm going to save those 2 Mystics for my rank 4, because I need, like, after Summer of Pain rewards, I'll need just shy of 1 tier 6 basic, and like 2/3 of a tier 3 alpha.
Yeah, I'm kind of on the lines of Mitra with like Mojo. I'm liking the Mojo rank
just,
up.
I do have a 5-star max Mojo. It's just the problem is, and I guess I should say this too. I mean, it's just the fact that I only have 2 right now. If I form a 3rd Mystic, I would possibly do that, but I'd have to form it, and I think I'm like, here, I'll look right now.
And actually, you don't run suicides either, right?
I don't run suicides.
I know
that
I would take
Sorcerer.
Yeah, I would take up Sorcerer, and since you don't run them, she's so good without them.
She is really good.
So
she's already good at what do you call it? Rank 2.
I would take her. I would take her up 100%. That wouldn't even be a hesitation.
And granted, if you looked at my 5-star roster too, there's a lot of Mystics ranked up because I love the Mystic class. It's like my favorite class. But I'm like not even halfway. I'm at 20,000 out of 45,000. I'm forming another Mystic, and until I form a 3rd, I can't rank up any Mystics because I need to save that.
Yeah.
Those 2 for the rank 4.
Yeah, that makes sense. I might go.
There's some restrictions too. That's the problem. Now I can take things to rank 2 also. That's another thing.
Yeah.
I don't have to take them to rank 3. People, I can go anything to rank 2.
And I mean, I'm liking
rank 3. I Hulk eventually.
I'm liking She-Hulk to rank 2. You know.
Yeah, I'm thinking I will. I have her as a maxed 5-star also. See, that's the other thing too. Is there's a lot of these, but I know that. Like, it wouldn't be bad to have 2.
No.
Like, there's no reason to not have 2 She-Hulks when they're awesome. I just duped Spider-Gwen the other day. I 6-star. I like She-Hulk more.
Or Negative. Negative's big fun too.
Oh, you see, that's what I was thinking too. Negative.
I would probably go Negative.
Yeah, I could do Negative. I don't know. I think I have enough T4CC. I can maybe do both if I don't take a rank 3. That's what I hate. Is like 6 stars use 4 stars use resources that use a 6 stars rank it up, which makes no sense. It makes no sense. They messed everything up. They really made 6-star rank ups cost way too many materials.
Yeah.
Like, because I mean, honestly, even for rank 4, I think that there should be. I don't think it should be 3 and 3. I think it should be 2 tier 3 and 3 tier 6 because 3 and 3 is insane.
So, okay, this is what I would do is I would probably rank up negative. And then if I have anything else expiring relatively soon, I would probably take up. Who else would it? My stomach just growled. I'm hungry.
You probably need to eat. I probably am keeping you.
I would take up negative and.
I believe I have a 1 to 2 mutant also.
I would take up negative and I would take up Domino to rank 2. And then I would wait as long as I don't have anything else expiring, and I would wait to see what the Gamora buff is going to be like.
I was also thinking about that for potentially rank 2. The only other one that I was thinking about taking up mutant wise would be Magneto. Red Mags.
Yeah. So here's the thing: is I'm one of the very few that says he absolutely needs his awakened ability because
I know that's the problem.
Yeah,
that's the problem with me.
In long fights or fights where those attack values are really high, it really helps him out a lot. So
yeah,
I wouldn't probably do Magneto until you awaken him.
Yeah, that's what stopped me from doing it. I do have an APOC, someone asked, but as a 5-star, I don't have a 6-star. And I do have a Herc also as a 5-star max sig, but I don't have a 6-star obviously because I didn't pay. I bought 1 sigil crystal and got him, and I was really excited about that. We were just talking about what our ideas would be if there was a symbiote Spider-Man buff. There's not one that's been confirmed. We talked about it the first 25 minutes. If you want to watch the stream later, it was like the first 25 minutes. We talked about what we would do differently.
Yeah, because he's in desperate need of one. Not that Miles wasn't, but yeah.
I kind of wish this. You may call me crazy for this too. I kind of wish that my Rogue was duped, because I would take Rogue up to rank 2 pretty good. And I wish Doctor Strange was still as good as his pre 12.0 because that just makes me so sad to see that.
And if Angela was duped too, I would tell you to take her up.
Yeah, Angela needs not only needs the dupe, but she needs real high sig.
She needs
like
100
60, 180
minimum.
Maybe. I don't know.
She needs like 100 minimum.
Yeah, 100 at least, but I would be like, over 1. I'd probably wait to like 160-ish. I've thought about bringing Cable up. The problem is there's just so many good mutants, and the problem is I know that if I dupe Magneto, or I don't have a white Magneto as a 5 or 6-star, if I ever got him, I'd probably take him up at least maybe to rank 2. It's just there's a lot of these like what if moments. I just duped my Morningstar the other day as a 6-star.
She would be another good one to take up, right?
Yeah, I know, and that's the problem is like there's also it's like the ones I really would take up, I'm also like but I'm holding off because X, that's the other thing. By the way, Venom says, Katie, I pulled a 6-star Star-Lord from the Cav Nexus, best $5 I ever spent.
I am super jelly Venom because as most of you know, Star-Lord was my boy for a really long time.
Yeah.
He was my jam.
Infinity Spaspo says, or Spapo, sorry, says 6-star Omega Red worth a generic Awakening and generic Sig Stones.
Only if you run Suicides and can Sig him up. If not, don't do it.
Yeah, Ibrahim, I agree. I wish they reverted Star-Lord, Thor, and Doctor Strange to their former glory. I know that even a max Sig Thor at rank 5 is still really good. He just doesn't have that broken, like, the way he used to be with armor breaks and all that anymore.
Where you could kill Winter Soldier in 5 hits.
That was a little extreme.
With a 4-star.
I feel like, yeah. And by the way, this is something I was gonna say. Wouldn't it? You know how people have been arguing, or not arguing, but begging for the regular Groot to be buffed?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they just buffed King Groot. Now they're buffing Gamora. Angela technically is Guardians, even though she's not in game, she was in the comics. That's where she was introduced, was in there. I think, and because Volume 3 is going to be coming out in the next couple, I think it may even be next year.
I think it is next year, because I think, didn't they just wrap shooting?
Yeah, I think they just wrapped shooting. And so my thought is, what if the next few months, like we get Gamora in September, October we get Rocket, Drax is November, and then maybe either for December they do Groot finally, or they do Star-Lord and then Groot for New Year's, basically in January. I wonder if they're gonna buff all, or even if there's just tweaks, all of the Guardians to make them kind of the glory before, and then next year will be Avengers OG. I wonder.
I would absolutely love that. But I think that is gonna do it for today. We're gonna
Thank you for letting me be here.
Thank you, Mando. This was super fun. I can't wait to do it again. We're gonna go raid Simula, who is my Yinza brother from another mother. So I am putting the link. Hello, enter. There we go. I'm putting the link to Sym's channel in the chat. We're gonna go over with the hashtag Yinzer Raid. So if you guys aren't subbed to Sym, make sure you go drop him a sub, drop him a like, show him all the CandyLand love. Big thank you goes out again to Mando for being on call, and also goes out to Max, Messiah, and Redwood for your donations, guys. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna stream on Monday because I took Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday off of work next week because it's my birthday on Tuesday.
Ooh. Is Monday your podcast or no?
Yes. Monday's the podcast, and then Tuesday, Sym and I have a very special stream. So Mando and I will be back on Thursday for a stream.
Are we playing tomorrow on Twitchy?
No, and I meant to talk to you about that because I'm going out of
That's
town tomorrow, and I'm coming back Sunday. So, but yeah,
No worries.
So go raid.
I had a blast.
This was
Thank you, everybody.
so much fun, guys. Go raid Simula. Show him some love. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. If you guys haven't already done so, please remember to hit that like button. If you're new to the channel and you like what you see, hit that sub button. Go raid Sym. Tell him I sent you, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Bye.